Okay, here's my final project here. The prototype is done. I'm ready to take this outside here. So I have a CW controller that's going to blink on and off my Christmas lights and tree star outside with CW canned messages that I have programmed in the Arduino controller. I originally was using an Uno, but I realized that was too big. I didn't need that kind of memory output. And I happen to have a box of a bunch of nanos that I had bought some time ago. So I decided to use a nano. I don't have any headers, so I just kind of soldered some leads to it. So as you can see, it is going through and blinking a set of Christmas lights here. This is going to be representative of the load that I'll have this thing control outside. So what it's doing, there's some pre-canned messages right in here. And what it'll do, it'll wait for 10 minutes. It'll turn the tree or the star on for 10 minutes solid. And then after that, it'll start on these pre-canned messages and send those in CW. Roughly 12 to 15 word a minute. I'm kind of guessing by eyeballing it. And it'll send each string 3 times. So it'll say, Merry Christmas from Steve, Merry Christmas from Steve, Merry Christmas from Steve. Sleep about a second and do that again 3 times. And then it'll wait for another 10 minutes and it'll loop down to the next message, Happy New Year, God we trust 3 times, so on and so forth, and just keep looping around over and over again. So that's what it's doing right now. I have a 10 amp Cridem relay, solid state relay, and what I'm going to do is take this out there with a wall wart or a small USB charger that plugs in a 110, and I'll make a little extension cord thing where that'll plug into the extension cord. The power cord will plug into it, obviously, and it'll have an output that's going to go out to the tree out there. Maybe I'll put it in some kind of a box or a Tupperware container or something like that to keep things from shorting out. But in a nutshell, that's what it is.